Battle Rap Ranking, man. Battle Rap Ranking was going on. So day one, Gnome 11, dope, dope card so far. I ain't even gonna lie. There was a lot of controversy about the card, about the names not being quite up to Gnome card. And even me, I was trying to explain to people why they don't seem like main events. That's the only thing that bothers people about the Gnome card. But that's cool. They don't have to be main event names, but still nice performances, man. Super nice performances. We're gonna get the Rock one out the way. Rock and Chilla Jones. Close battle. Close battle. Chilla Jones, bar for bar. I mean, when it comes to pen and things like that, Chilla Jones is always on that level. Like his pen was crazy in this battle. But it's more to it. Could he keep the momentum the whole entire round? Is what I was kind of looking for. Did he? Did he? He kept my attention the whole round. A lot of times people call him boring and all that, but did he seem like he was on fire or cooking the whole time? No. Did either one of them? No. But pace wise and flow wise, Rock definitely kept my attention more, kept me into what he was doing more. And that comes from pace and flow. He jumping into different pockets. So I think he Rock got it when it comes to pace, flow. Um, Chilla matched his aggression, even though Chilla's aggression seemed forced. Tay Rock seemed more poised. So they did have matched aggression, but I like poise, and that's just more a preference type of thing. But their aggression was definitely matched. Delivery wise, Chilla had everything in the pocket. Might seem a little drawn out at times, but everything was on the pocket. I think everything was in the pocket for both of them. I just like Tay Rock's delivery better. That's more preference too. But I think everybody can agree that Tay Rock's pace and flow was better. But in Chilla Jones' bars or pen was better. Bar for bar is where it kind of comes down to with people because bars and pen is not the same. You can have fire writing, but you don't know how to make it land or hit. So to make it that actual punch or bar is still a punch, but the effectiveness of the punch. So that's what Chilla had going on. I still think bar for bar, it was even because of the flow, pace, and things like that. So Chilla might have won on a pin, but bar for me, not so much. But I end up giving Tay Rock all 3 rounds by edge, and I won't even be mad if you gave Chilla 1 or 2 of the rounds. I won't be mad at all. I debate you, but I won't be mad because it was that close. But I ended up giving Rock all the rounds. Salute Chilla Jones. Definitely did enough to move up some more. Rock definitely did enough not to move down. That's what I care about. Um, Prudy, man. I know Prudy missed some of this battle, man. We're going to go into the next one. The Easy to Block Captain and the T Rex. Easy to Block Captain and the T Rex, man. Once again, how you call that battle, Prudy? John and Surf is going down. John and Surf is going down. That's the announcement. What is this? Summer Madness? Surf back? That's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm ready for see John kill this dude.
Welcome to the party, nigga. Welcome to the party, nigga. I've been stacking up these Johnny Dang pieces, nigga. Welcome to the fucking party.
My fault, y'all. Go ahead, Prudy. I agree. I think Chilla Bar is better, but he was losing momentum. Right. That's I mean, you gotta add everything to it. If you just sit down right now in bars, which I get bars, I got bars down. I know how to write the bars down, but that's just one aspect of the game, maybe the major one. But you have to consider delivery of the bars. You have to consider the cadence, how they're projecting and delivering the cadence of the bars. You have to consider the pace of the round, which probably is this battle for me for Rock. his pace, flow. He kept his pace by his flow, jumping in the pockets when he need to. He even used the crowd sometimes to catch his momentum. He's very poised. It takes poise for that, and he did it very well. Chilla was trying to do it. I seen in the second round, like he can feel that the crowd stopped really. He lost the momentum of the crowd, even though crowd don't matter, but it's just losing momentum in the round. It gets boring if you keep the same repetitive flow. You got to consider that. And when the crowd not feeling him, he turned up vocally, like he just projected louder, and that works sometimes, but it didn't work as good as rock getting the momentum quick by just jumping into a different pocket with a flow. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I peep, and I think they got to learn that, or this is something for them to kind of figure it out or just watch. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the outside looking in. They don't really see it like I see it, but they're in there and they see things I don't see. And I can tell that's what it is. You know what happened to the finals battle? That's probably tomorrow. It's 2 days, y'all. I'm not going. Y'all gonna have to catch the Smack battles. I didn't know it was 2 days. You're gonna have to catch it in the Smack app with me. But good luck on the second day. It should be fire. They're gonna get the face off. Gonna be the night. We probably will catch it, bits and pieces of it. But T Rex and Easy to Block Captain. T Rex and Easy to Block Captain. Like I said before, I was impressed by T Rex. I really didn't think he was going to be able to carry up, keep the momentum the whole time. He didn't keep it the whole time, but he kept it enough to have nice rounds, fire rounds, dope rounds. Not fire, but like dope, super dope rounds. I would give it to him. Not super dope, but dope rounds. Dope rounds for Rex, all three. He pretty much was the same all 3 rounds. The gas was behind him in the first round. All 3 rounds for me was around the same 7-7, 7-6ish, a little bit, just bit out the cooking, right out the cooking. Easy was one. This is one of the best easies I've seen, to be honest. Because sometimes he lose me, but he was super direct. He just had a lot in his rounds. He's super direct. He was regular easy, but just direct with it with the bars. I gave him 8s all the way through, almost an instant classic round battle for Easy. Rex did good. I think it was a clear win for Rex. I mean for Easy, but Rex definitely did good. Salute to Rex. Salute to Easy. Danny Myers are real sick. I was telling y'all what was gonna happen in this battle, and then you see it. Where's Prudy? Prudy, Prudy, Prudy he can co-sign. Was I telling y'all? Was I telling y'all about Danny Myers in this battle or not? Yes, is technical difficulties. Yes, I must admit, technically, like it was by default how bad he got beat. But Real Sick was definitely on one all 3 rounds. Danny Myers in the first round, he did good. He did good. He did good. He did what Danny Myers do on short notice. On short notice. He was stumbling even in the first round, y'all. The second was more clear. The third, he didn't even rap. He didn't even rap. I gotta get this off because I'm a fan. I'm a fan, so I have to get this off, Danny Myers or Danny Myers fans. We not doing that. Giving up in the round because I heard him say his excuse was, I'm gonna stumble through it. Right. You gonna get him money back? Huh? Are you gonna give our time back? Stumble through it. What do you mean? Try, try, give up. I don't know the last time I seen somebody give up. I know Danger Zone gave up. You know what I'm saying? Danger Zone gave up. I think it was Danger Zone. No. Somebody made Danger Zone made somebody give up or something like that. Who was it? M City. Might have been M City or Lotta Zay. One of those two gave up against Danger Zone threw the white flag in. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. Something like that. Somebody gave up way back, but not like this. This was crazy. This was crazy. I never seen that before. Gaslight bars making you think you crazy. Not was crazy. Yeah, that was that. They gaslight. Yeah, I wrote that down too. I wrote that down too for Chilla. That was crazy. The gaslight thinking making you think you crazy, but you're not. It's crazy. That was dope. I wrote that one down too. But Chilla's pen is something different, but it's just how you delivering it, and you gotta rap it. He's rapping. He's doing good. Don't get it twisted when I say somebody's better than somebody else at that. To me, that the other guy's not doing good. Chilla was rapping good. He just there's no way you can listen to a flow when I say rap, I mean flow wise. You can listen to the different flows they was using and say Chilla beat him with that. No way. So that's what I mean by rapping. He's rapping better than Chilla. He's rapping way better. Chilla got the same type of rap, and Rock is jumping into different pockets. Rock sounds the same, but that's what he does. He fills his round with different type of raps, different type of pockets of rap flows, which is fire. Delivering bars in different type of ways is super dope. And look what happened to Chilla. If Chilla don't got the momentum by the middle of the round, then the third, and then right after the middle of the round, if you don't got the crowd behind you or that momentum there of consistent hot things after that pocket, usually where the pocket is, the flow pocket is, Chilla try to do a long drawn out something that might not hit right there. His pen is there, but it's not really hitting. It seems drawn out at this point. But that's how most people rap. But he don't got no middle pocket to flow in. And I seen him do it before. He just didn't do it against Rock like that. Or it just don't look the same against Rock. I don't know which one. Just didn't look the same against Rock. But anyway, then I knew that was gonna happen. Real Sick 3-0. Salute the Real Sick. That's a super plate for you, Real Sick. That's gonna look great for you. Mark my words. No matter what it was, what Danny did, that's his own fault that he want to keep battling back to back to back to back. Like I said to everybody else, we just did this last year with him. Y'all forgot? Huh? Did y'all forget that we just did this last year with him? He was on a killer winning streak. I think it was franchise he choked against and somebody else. I think Sane or somebody. Two people he choked back to back in last year. I just told y'all he did, but he was beating everybody before that because he want to keep battling back to back. And what you think gonna happen when he go against a formidable opponent that really gonna put blood back in his mouth? It's gonna look crazy. Like I said, I think he would have still stole one of those rounds or maybe even two, even if you didn't choke. If you didn't choke. He was. He was. I mean, Danny's always fired. It's the preparation thing that I was talking about. If he's prepared, he can beat Sick. Yes. But is he going to be prepared enough to beat Sick? How? Come on, he's battling too much. I keep saying that. But I don't know what that was. Maybe the pressure of the stage. Maybe Sick gave him pressure. Maybe like Yarno said in the other video, it's just a choke. Just a choke. We're just not used to him choking like that. Lou Cass versus Mike P. Crazy battle. Lou, yeah, super fire battle. Lou Cass surprised me. I gotta get that out the way. I didn't think he would be able to beat Mike P. I think he beat Mike P. Technically, like how I judge the battle is I gave Mike P the edge, but I'm not gonna be mad if somebody say Lou won that battle. It's debatable, super debatable, and he beat expectations, my expectations. So I know maybe other people's expectations too. I know how the narrative looks. I know how the consensus work. I've been doing it. So I already know people gonna say Lou won the battle. I ain't gonna be mad at it. I'll debate you a little bit, but I got Mike P. How you call that battle, Prody, if you remember? Who you got it to?
Yeah, I got Mike P, the third and the second.
Yeah. I think the second was the closest, if I'm not mistaken.
The first one was the closest.
Okay, first is the closest. Okay. I guess you can give that one to Lou. But Lou definitely did his thing. That was a plate. He gonna move up over here. How we do it. All first watch, by the way. All first watch. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, all first watch. It might change drastically in the second watch, but it don't change that much. I'm still confident that Lou's gonna move up regardless. Even if he won or lost, he gonna move up. Salute to Lou. Salute to Mike P. Mike P definitely showed he's a vet. That third round was crazy, Mike. Third round was crazy. Um, B Dot versus DNA. Another crazy one. Another crazy one. I think all the rounds was debatable in this one also. B Dot in the first and second especially felt like B Dot the same thing I was saying about and who was that? The Rock and Chilla Jones battle. Keeping the momentum of a long round. When the difference between a little stage or something like that or a big stage when all these expectations is the length of the rounds. That's a big difference. When you got 4 minutes, seemed like they was letting y'all spit over 4 minutes. However long y'all wanted, nobody was even called time. So most of y'all was spitting 4 minutes plus. If you're gonna spit that long, you have to keep our attention. Momentum's involved, pace is involved. That's what it was in this battle with DNA. DNA was fire. He was dope. He's feeling all everything you're supposed to feel in the battle. Well, how I judge the battle, feeling all the stats up, except pace. As you can see, pace is not up there, but his pace is still up under flow. And that's what B Dot was beating DNA with. Like DNA was able to match his aggression, match his everything was matched. It's just he's keeping your attention on like from the beginning to the end. And because he's jumping in different pockets. DNA is doing it too. Like I said before, there he's doing it too. He's just not doing it. He can't rap with B Dot. Bar for bar, I think it was even. I think pin game. I think pin game was even. I think DNA was even more original. Like B Dot had a word playing stuff and bars I heard before. He just pinned them in different type of ways. Like it's direct, it's super direct, and it's an angle sort of thing. But I heard the bar before. I heard the reference before. A lot of the times, but he's flowing so crazy and his pen and it's different. So I'm not gonna take everything away from that, but he's still giving me those smooth eights and they both tying every time. DNA not doing nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? In the first or the second to get past that fire round. You know what I'm saying? The extra to get the extra points. So B Dot's winning on the tie because of flow, because he's keeping my attention. Both of them are. I'm paying attention, but I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying. Momentum and around. I know you do, Prudy, but I'm trying to say to the people too. How you call that battle right there? Mel in the bill. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my boy Mel, man. How you call that B dot DNA? You seen that battle? Hey Mel. You had B dot? You said good. Yeah.
Nah, I gotta see it again because I feel like DNA was wild. So
He was. He was. I asked though, I say he's more original.
B that sounded a little more sharp though.
Right, right. And right. And it's not like DNA was stumbling. He didn't do nothing wrong, bro. And I won't be mad if people say he won the battle. I won't. I won't. I actually think he got B Dot got the third, man. Yeah, I mean, I liked his material better in the third too, but he just B Dot's material was just different. I don't know, man. I don't know how he did this. I knew he was going to take those angles with DNA, and I knew he was going to be dangerous because he had major angles like he actually did. The angles I thought he was going to take, he took. And then, but he made him a little bit more effective than I thought he was going to do.
Yeah, but when DNA was, I forget what round it was. He was like, that when he brought up that he not, he did no gun bars, and then he just started talking to him like DNA was going crazy, bro.
Yeah.
They didn't want to give him anything in that.
That's true. That's true. They would sleep on DNA. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That is a fact. But yeah, the crowd won't try and give it up for him. But he was starting his rounds off so strong. It's like He won't pace in himself, bro. His pace was a little off. He started off too aggressive, too much. Like, I don't know. And usually B Dot does that. And usually that's B Dot's problem. But it was DNA did it in this battle. Like, what's going on? You supposed to talk regular to B Dot at first. Give him a little joke, give him a nice little witty bar before you jump in that pocket. Come on, DNA. Treat him like you treat the he was giving him too much respect, almost like he wrote different for him or something. I don't know. He did good though. It was fire. It was definitely fire. Close battle. Super close battle. But I think I got beat that 2-1, man. That third and that first, I gave DNA that second though on the edge. But I ain't mad at if you get DNA that one too. I ain't even mad, man. Av and then we got Av and Jada Nightwing. Prudy. You gonna listen to me, Prudy, one day? I thought you was gonna give it a jump. I'm like, come on, is he about to troll us? Yeah.
I feel like Jay wasn't bad. Like, he's a pack. Like, he was packing him up. Like,
Yeah. Right. Get through it. Hyping yourself up, and then to forget your bars. Hyping yourself up to forget your bars. You just said how. And look, get your bars. He still gave it to Jay. Nah, Jay, nah. Now get your bars. You know he be on his troll stuff sometimes too. I gotta hear him. Please get your bars on. Yeah, I gotta hear how he break that thing down. Right. Yeah, rock on. Yeah, I mean, come on, he messing up.
They steal from the mailman, and they get mad when they other people steal from them.
I mean, that's everybody though. I mean, everybody don't steal, but you know, everybody borrow. You know, most people borrow something here and there, and they're gonna get mad.
No. You don't steal. I don't steal.
I said most people.
It's showing love borrowing. Like if I take that Instagram story, but I show love to the person who posted, is that borrowing?
Nah. That's showing love, right? That's showing love, right?
Alright, because other people steal other people's Instagrams and don't even show love. You've seen that many times, right?
Right.
I did one video like that, and a few people try to say I was stealing, and that's from Battle Rap Fury. Salute to him. That's the only Instagram channel that I watch. And it's not about me. Let's get to these fire.
Cause y'all over here running your mouth for your honor.
Yeah, I see what you was. It was me and Southside, and then you like played the battle, like dude, shut up, play the battle, like shit.
Right.
By the time I went there,
No, I'm doing that the whole time. I said, come on, y'all.
I couldn't figure out what the fuck is Rick listening to. I'm trying to play it in my mind, like what battle is that? And then I realized that's Chilla versus
Right. I can't remember none of these bars. I don't remember nothing. Yeah. There's no way you can play 8 bars and I don't remember none of the bars of a battle I heard before. And it was a goodie, man. It was a goodie. Rock impressed. Rock did what he supposed to do. I gave him 3-0. Yeah. I gave him all 3.
miss some of it.
He was over here with y'all. Half the thing back.
I miss a little of it, man. He was tuned into the Matrix.
Yep. Caught in the Matrix.
Man, I miss half of it. From what you saw, though, how you I get the third.
Yeah, Chilla Jones on that last round, he just took too long. Like the angle was cool. He took an angle at the end talking about cautious, but didn't really. I didn't really understand what he was trying to say. It kind of like easy to block Captain had caution. Is what you saying? Or did Rock cheat on his last girlfriend? I don't know. Or maybe both. I don't know. I don't care about stuff like that. You got to make that type of stuff funny for me to like it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not all the time. Or nasty. Nasty. Yeah. Like nasty, maybe. He was making it kind of nasty, I guess. I don't know. Like, no, he won't. No, he won't. You got to make that type of stuff nasty or funny for me to like make faces or make it really hit for me. I'm just sitting there thinking, trying to figure out what he's trying to say, but that was a drop spot but his pen is just so stupid. It's not like he had bars or scheming with that. But um, he said you had the watch coffin, but you giving her to the breeze. You throwing cautious to the breeze. Like he's still doing crazy bars in the middle of this angle. But so you still got to give him props. But now it comes down to intangibles because I give him both eights every round. But Chilla, I gave Rocket 8, but Chilla 7-9, but the other 2 rounds 8, both of them. So now it comes down to tangibles like the DNA joint, the same thing. The momentum of the round. Rock's really going crazy the whole from the beginning to the end of the round. You can feel the dry spot about to come there, but he'll switch his flow up or he'll do something to gain your attention quick. Like soon as the dry spot happened, the next bar maybe. But Chilla, once the dry spot happened, you just kind of waiting for a while. He might come back with a haymaker. That's kind of what he does. But still look at the time in between it got there. You know what I'm saying? So it's the tangibles, the nitpicky things. But overall, the battle's fire. It's debatable. I just gave Rock all 3. It's like a preface, kind of. Oh, Easy versus Rex. Easy. 3-0. Rex did better than I thought he was going to do. And he actually did better than he did the last 3 or 4, maybe 5 battles. Yeah. So this is the best Rex I've seen in about 5 battles. But he still didn't beat Easy. He averaged like a 7.6 if y'all know how I judge. But Easy was on one. This was one of the best Easies I've seen. Yeah. He was going crazy. He was talking stupid. He had a lot of content. Like Easy with content is dangerous. So these top tier dudes that's about to get in front of him, y'all better be careful. Easy with content, things to talk about, but not random like payments and random bars, which is cool. But remember, we got tired of that back in the day. Remember, fans started getting tired of it. Like, come on, he stopped trying to do that. Like, can you scheme? He started doing that slogan. Oh, y'all want to see me scheme? I'm gonna show y'all I can scheme. Remember, he used to say that back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So he stopped doing the payments. Then he fell back into, oh no, this is me. They like the jail stuff. All right, you know what I'm saying? He just gotta. And now he got an angle, like substance with it. Like he can talk junk to you. If these top tiers, look how much content he had against Rex. Every bar almost he's talking direct to him. He got so much to talk about. Rex was good. But like Calico, I'm looking like Calico, like he gonna talk stupid to Calico.
Like this the thing with Rex, man. Like he's out of shape, and I'm saying that as a bigger dude, but he's out of shape. You can hear it while he's rapping. He's out of breath.
I heard it when Easy was rapping, but go ahead.
Yeah, like you can. Easy's rapping, you can still hear him. Like he's out of shape. So when like he can't deliver. You feel me? Like like you out of breath. But I like his substance. Like his verse to me was lit. I'm not saying he beat Easy, but I like that verse though.
But he still didn't. He didn't even do that better than Easy though. Easy still.
But it was too. Yo, listen. It's Philly and it's Harlem. They do the same shit. It's just done differently.
That's
so
a fact.
That's the way I took it.
Yeah.
You feel me? And you got the Harlem. I mean, that's their way of doing things.
Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing Harlem. That's old school Harlem. He rushing through his pace and all that.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you can say old school. Okay, Harlem definitely evolved. They the Mecca.
Right.
They give Harlem credit. They the Mecca.
Yeah.
But yeah, he did that old school and Easy did. Oh man.
Yeah.
Got dry sheet rock selling. I got
That was-
some out.
That was crazy. Holes in my walls is crazy. What? That's crazy. Yeah. They don't know nothing about that. He was throwing the payments in a real life situation. Like he'll throw the payment in the middle of nowhere, like prepare like the jail stuff in the middle of talking to Ritz. Like what? Long time, yeah, long time. Like this boy is ready. How he not on the stage? Like, come on, how? He was choking up sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Like some of his battles not all 100% prepared again. He come to some battles drunk, all types of stuff. Like he wasn't as focused as he is now. But we did know he's supposed to be on that stage a long ago. Listen to what he's saying. His bar for bar. He know how to pace his bars out something crazy. Mm-hmm. What? That clean battle was crazy. Yeah. Forever. You remember Easy and Gutter from the Block battle? You remember that battle? What? I mean, that was one of the ones I'm like, yo, this dude Easy is crazy, bro. Because like he's bar for bar with these dudes. Like his flow is not so crazy because he's pacing it out. He got a different type of flow. I don't even know if to call it a flow because he's kind of talking. You know what I'm saying? But now this battle, he definitely started showing you different flows this battle. Like he learning. But I'm talking about back then, he ain't really had no flow like that. But he was just he used to pace his bars out crazy. He still know how to do that. Like how he paces his bars out is kind of crazy. Like everything hit in suspense. Like it's suspenseful. You know what I'm saying? He's crazy with that, like Ill Will or something. You kind of anticipating where the heck he about to go. I'm like, yo. Through his voice, how he's saying it. Like, yo, man. Maybe it's his rhyme pattern too. Maybe the way he's rhyming and stuff. I don't know. I can't tell how he's making you pay attention like that, but he does it very, very well. It's not with flow though, I can tell you that. He don't keep momentum with flow, he keep it with something else. Yeah, maybe substance, right. That real talk. Nah, because what's his name talk crazy like Calico, for instance, right? Calico. Yeah, his voice. Yeah. Oh, you talking about Cal? Oh yeah, aggression wise, like how the battle looked was crazy. Like Gio gonna go crazy with that one. He gonna love that one because when it comes to like that Philly up in your grill, didn't kill what Reds looked like he was about to hit that nigga one time. I promise he looked like that. Look in his eye, like Should I hit him or should I get my bag? Definitely crossed his mind. I saw it. Like, don't do it, Reds, please. Because Reds is crazy. He'll hit that nigga. But he didn't do it. But Easy was in that nigga's space. Like, they was bumping hats, and then he started poking him with his hat like on some old school Philly stuff. Like, yo. That was crazy, Easy. He didn't give a crap. He did not care.
Man, that was needed though. That was needed. I'm from Philly. Philly needed that one.
They really did, man. And then he repping Philly hard. Yeah, he represented for y'all heavy on that one. I ain't gonna lie. And then Rex was actually fighting more than I thought. Come on now. Yeah, we not. Yeah, if you go off last ones, if you're the type to go off last ones, then like Reed's definitely about to die. But I'm not gonna go by that because Mook gonna have to rap for sure. Mook be rapping. Yeah, that's what I'm saying because he got that other stuff heavy. Like, you got to approach him differently because his cadence is on point, his delivery is on point. He's like the flows. He gonna keep your attention the whole time because he's in and out of his pockets. So he got everything. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to definitely rap. You know what I'm saying? Do the same thing he doing, and then with the bars. And I think Mook can do it. If Mook can match his rapping ability, which he probably can, then it should be easy bar for bar. Mook is gonna kill Reed, yeah. Who won, Geechee or Rum? Oh yeah, the Geechee and Rum battle. That was a close one. I got Rum. I got Rum the first two, man. Yeah, it was close though. I got Rum the first two, man, and that surprised me. I actually thought Geechee was gonna win. I thought Geechee was gonna win. I mean, Rum did better than I thought. I don't know why Rum surprised me when he do good. Every time he get 8-1s, 8-2s for me, it'd be surprising me. He does it a lot though. He does it a lot, but it surprised me almost every time. And like in the middle of his run, like why am I so surprised this dude doing this good? In the middle. Nah, did he? Did he? Did he? Nah, he nah. How? No, so Nitty didn't have personals. Nah, that's the third. I gave him the third. I gave him the third. I gave him the third. Nah, but yeah, that's it. He should have did it in the first. That's bad round placement. Then had that run in the first, and then we look at Nitty different the whole battle. No, Nitty already won the first two rounds on the edge. On the edge. I mean, if you look at the battle in all overall, I ain't mad at that. You know what I'm saying? But that's just not how I judge it. You know what I'm saying? I can't judge it like that. All the first two rounds is the second and the third, Geechee. Say no. The first, maybe. The first and the third, maybe. That second, man. Oh no, man. Well, Nitty was going crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like almost Daniel gave that man a classic round, bro. Like I don't do that, so I just give him 8-2. But the first, maybe. Yeah, I gave you to the third too. Yeah. I give him Rum this second because he was stupid. And then the first is up for grabs. It is debatable. It is debatable, but Geechee had a fire first, but Rum's first and second was the same. Now, if you flip-flop the round, does it still sound the same? The first rounds, they was talking about the same exact thing. No, I'm saying if you flip-flop it, whoever went first goes second, whoever goes second went first. That's what I'm trying to say. Because the first round had the same content in it. They was saying the same things to each other. Yeah, remember, like that. You even said that it felt like they wrote together. Like, of course, people are gonna say that because they're saying the same thing basically to each other. Like they almost took the same approach to the battle. But but then you gotta go bar for bar. And Rum's bars in the first round was kind of crazy. He was pacing that thing out to everything hitting bang, like what? He pacing himself like Geechee paced himself with every bar. He almost had his flow, but his bars just better. Like I don't know, man. But it is close because Geechee's nice. But Geechee always make close battles. He gotta win these battles. I don't know. That was a crazy battle though. I don't know if I like the whole split thing. My feelings is like mixed with that. The whole split the money at the end because I'm hearing from the gang that they were saying in the interviews they was gonna do that. That makes it whack. That would make it. Yeah, that makes it whack. I don't like that. I don't like that. That takes off. Yeah, that takes off the pressure. That takes off the competition. That takes all of that off, bro. And I like that. Yeah, if me and you say we gonna split, then the game is pretty much for fun. Who the heck cares? Right. Because they were talking different. Yeah, even Rome was talking different to Geechee. He was trying to talk. Yeah, they was being mean to each other for sure. Especially Geechee in the third. That's not your friend. That was crazy. I like that. If you try to do that to me in front of national TV, we gotta fight after. Like, I mean, he said it already. We gotta fight. So what you gonna do? Yeah, like nah. Right. They're gonna say you extra salty. This nigga said we gonna fight already. So it's like, oh my goodness. And then run up there still laughing. He wasn't laughing, joke. And then the nigga get you like he was. He said that nigga getting DP. And Geechee was like, nigga, you think I'm playing? And said the other ball right behind him, like, Right. I was like, oh. He was making it seem super real. I'm like, that's what Geechee do, though. Like, yo. He making you look stupid, Rum. You don't even know that? Oh, my goodness. He said, of course, you the best puncher in the game. You were the Walmart. Like, I heard the Walmart angle and similar to that punch, but puncher in the game is crazy. Right. I know. And then you glimpse at the TV and then you see Rum Nitty like, yeah, that's a good bar. Like, what? So visual, you probably did lose. Yeah, visual wise, you probably lost, bro. You lucky I don't look at the screen the whole time because what I did see, like, why are you complimenting him from the first round? Like, yo, that was fire. Dang, that was dope. Like, what are you doing? And now that I know you already agreed for the 100,000, that's why you're doing it. It's no way for $100,000 I'm giving you credit for your bars. Who the heck does that? Rum Nitty, right? Not even Rum Nitty because they agreed on the bar. That's why I don't like that. They agreed on the bread already. It made the battle friendly for Rum. Still classic. So what made them split it down the middle? How's that competitive? Are you saying if they split it different ways? I mean, yeah. First of all, we gotta pay taxes on this motherfucker. I'm not giving you 50-50. You bugging. No, I'm saying, but nobody won or lost yet. Nobody won or lost yet. So nobody's giving. Nobody's giving nobody anything if y'all agree before to split it. Nobody won yet. So nobody's giving nothing, nobody nothing. Rum gave it to, if they decided after the battle, like it looked like at first, Rum just gave him that money. I think Rum would have won that on the judges. I'm confident. I think so. I think they had already had that plan. Yeah. I think that's why Drake put that 50 up, because that would cover it. That's definitely more than the Texas, but
So I think that's why they did that.
there's no way you getting 50 off the 100. Like, no, that's crazy.
Now, what I'm gonna say is, with the performance they put up, they definitely deserve it.
I mean, they the finals. They the finals. Getting it there in the finals, they deserved it. Because those wasn't stage battles. That's for sure. So this one being staged make it a little bit less hurtful if it was staged because they did make it there and it was a fire battle and it, you know what I'm saying? And they are friends. So there's a lot of good things to make it seem cool. But I just not gonna sit right with me. Yeah, it's not sitting right with me. I don't like it. that's weird. I'm sorry. To me, I won't do that. No way. No way. Like I couldn't even. I would want to do that. It's a cool idea, but if I'm in that position, no way. Like I'm too much of a competitor. We're not doing that. I even give you money. I give you money after I win the battle, bro. I give you money after I win the battle and everything. Rock to one.
Like there's nothing he hasn't conquered in battle rap. Like he's probably he's one of the best battlers. First of all, he got a podcast, he got a league, he got everything that's in battle rap. He's conquered.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
No, this is a fact.
How, man? It's different things. It's called something called bodies. Like name me his bodies. Do we even got one? I just said bodies. I just said a battle rap. I said a body. Nigga, where's his bodies? That's not an accomplishment in battle rap to body somebody. To have bodies under your belt. See, that's what I'm saying. The game changing. The game. I'm old school, bro. I'm old school. So when you say that, I'm like, how? Money and stages and things like that. I feel you. I feel you. I mean, I guess. I guess. I mean, I just gave you an example of what I think is more important or tangibles. You know what I'm saying? He's good. He's good. He's good. I mean, for me to give him his whole. Hold up. So what he did Twerk ain't do. Yeah, go ahead. Tell me. So now I'm beating somebody now. So now that's. So no, I'm talking about from what you saying that his accomplishments because beating. And I said a 3-0, and I said 3-0, and you ain't give me no bodies yet. So that's one of them. That's something that he haven't accomplished because he's not body. Who? I mean, so that's an intangible to 30 lower level guy. But I am. You asked me what he ain't do. You know. Mm-hmm.
So you get the battles, you get the bloggers, you get the leagues, you get this, he's covered every spectrum of it.
Right.
And he's successful in every spectrum of it, bro. Like he's conquered battle rap and I haven't seen no battler do what he does.
In terms of
the whole spectrum of battle rap.
Nah, I mean, I think Hollow. There's a lot of those dudes.
Hollow doesn't own their league.
Oh, you talking about that type of stuff too? Okay, owning a league. Who owns the league then?
Successfully.
What about John? 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 Why you gotta own a league? Like I don't know why that's an intention. So what about John John? What he did John
John
John?
John got the league. John John is a super fire battling. But then guess what? Geechee got the podcast. A successful podcast at that.
So well, John, yeah, I guess, yeah.
No,
John.
I'm not saying he's the better battler.
No, I'm saying John John got a lead. I mean, John John's channel is his podcast. That's the same to me. I don't know.
It's one thing to drop your content on your own channel, right? But it's a different thing to have your lead, then your own channel, and then your battles. Like it's you know this, bro.
Nah, because I would consider ARP a blogger, and that's on his channel.
Yeah, I know, but ARP drops all his content on one channel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What John John do?
That's what I'm trying to say. Geechee don't do that. Geechee got different channels for anything.
But I mean, that's what's making it different.
That actually means a lot.
What?
You know it's hard to get views, and you know it's hard to get numbers.
I don't think his league doing too much though. I don't think you can compare his league to John John's league though. So
Yeah, you can, but you can, because he's been cooking lately. The riot been lit.
I mean, the riot. I mean,
There's a lot of people that want to battle in the riot. Like there's a lot of big name battles.
It's been some lit card. What's Don Marino's league down there, or that league that popped for? It's what I say. There's a lot of leagues that pop for a second, but they ain't.
It's like big name battles that want to go down on Geechee's league.
That's true. He does got the plug. He the plug.
That's what I'm saying. Like when it comes to the intangibles of battle rap, like he's conquered that shit, man. Like
Yeah, that's right.
And then also that's why he was talking to Nitty like that. Like, man, when I came in, you start getting money. Like fuck, like that's right. Like that's man.
It was fire. It was a classic. Like he been getting 8s for the last couple of few battles. So I'm like, yo, this dude's fire, and he is impressing me. He's getting better than he was before, for sure. Because I think he stepped his bars up. Before he had a lot of references I heard before. He still got them, but now, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I just said. You got to do that. Not even a legend, a top tier, bro. Just kill. Yeah. Nah, kill a top tier first, man. All of these top tiers got bodies under their belt versus guys that they bat like in their same level. All of them. Name one, I can give it to you. And then we gonna name Chillas. And we ain't gonna be able to do it. I'm not just talking. I want to see him kill one of these dudes if he's so good. Kill him. He ain't beat freaking even if you say he beat Rum Nitty. Okay. He ain't kill him. I think Rum beat him. Just like I would say that almost every battle if you name all his resume. He didn't, like, you can say he beat these dudes maybe, and it's a debatable battle, but he's not killing none of them. Arsenal, he didn't kill even Twerk. Twerk's not even on his, top, all the way top tier legit, but, Twerk still, you can put him up there. He didn't kill him neither. Like, he's not killing nobody. Like, Rock, he started to kill Rock, but Rock ended up probably beating him in the battle. Like, what the heck? It seemed like he was about to kill someone, but it didn't even, I don't know. I'm old school, man. I want to see you kill somebody, bro. I want to see you kill. Yeah, bro.
That's why Swave can brag, because he got a lot of bodies.
Right. You can come in with just bodies and you good. Look at B-Dot. Like, just get some 3-0s under your belt, you good. We gonna come on. Body a couple people. That's a real clearly beat somebody. Like, clear. He not even clearly winning these battles. Like, some people even give him the K-Shine battle. I think K-Shine beat him too. And you gotta say it's debatable. He ain't killed K-Shine. Even if you had him winning. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on. But how many people K-Shine? Like, all these people I'm saying that K-Shine body though. Right. He got bodies under his belt. Like, Arsenal, of course, he didn't body some people. You know what I'm saying? All his whole resume, Charlie Clips body people, like everybody.
Yeah, Chris got nasty ones too, like super nasty.
Everybody do, bro, in the top tier. I thought that's what made you a top tier, but now I guess money and all this other stuff people be saying, Jay Black be saying, so now it's the narrative that everybody say. Money and stage and how much people you can bring in, all this type of stuff make you top tier now. All right. That's not what it was when we first said came up with the name top tier though. Because dudes weren't hardly getting paid. So y'all changed it to that. You know what I'm saying?
I blame Surf. I blame Surf. It's the debatable top 10.
Man, at least he got, but he do got a body though. But he got bodies though, so he top tier.
I
Right?
think Hitman might have been a body, but that's it.
Nah, he body Geechee, nigga. Stop playing.
Nah, we not nah.
3 old.
He 30 Geechee. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Nah, I don't think it was a body.
I mean, you can say it's not a body, but that's a clear. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Not get body or get 3-0 or clear one. Everybody's saying it. Do that to someone. You battled Surf, but what happened? You battled Arsenal. What happened? Like, okay, you got a good resume. Anybody can. They pushing you. Did you ever heard something called a push? You're a guy on the West Coast that everybody likes. Okay, put him in front of camera versus everybody. Okay, so now all of a sudden you get the accolades too. What about you win? Huh? Right. For me to give you the respect that you deserve. Right? I'm gonna still say you deserve it. You do good. You're fire. You're nice, but you're not winning, bro. You're not winning.
He body Stewie.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that, y'all? In front of 18 people. You just said he body Stewie. He did body twerk. Tech 9, we're not doing Tech 9. And I mean, unless you want to say top tier. And I think I gave Tech 9 one of the rounds too, to be honest. Nah, he might have 3-0 Tech 9. But I think I gave 9 one of the rounds, to be honest. 9 did all right in that battle. But
Nah, he cooked Tech.
yeah, he beat him. Clear. But that is Tech a top tier? Come on.
Yeah.
Really?
At the time,
Bet.
we're not doing that.
What at the time that Geechee battled him especially?
Nah, we talking whatever happened Tech. That's Mr. Summer Madness. We're not gonna do that.
Tech, Mr. Summer Man. How many Summer Madness he got?
That was Tech shit. Tech was on like the first 3-4 jumps.
Nah, no way he was on 4 Summer Madnesses.
Yeah, I think he ran like the first 3.
Maybe 2. Maybe 2.
Maybe.
Maybe Miles and Shotgun. Miles and Shotgun sound like that.
Tech had a big, like popularity and all that.
Tech had a big name, but I'm saying I don't know. He ain't biting no top tiers neither. Like he's not top tier. He ain't biting no damn body.
He ain't body no top tiers.
Nah, unless you call him Miles.
No, he got body. Is this motherfucker done? Can this motherfucker hit? I don't know.
Oh my goodness! I told you that term wasn't even there back then, that far back. So Miles is top tier now too. Come on, man. I mean, I guess. All right, sure. All right. I mean, I give it to you. I give y'all that. But I didn't look at Tech as being top tier. But if y'all gonna say Tech is Geechee's top tier by. No. I'm talking about when Geechee. I'm talking about when Geechee battled him. Right. Of course not. So even if he was back then, he not when Geechee battled him. So how's that? It's just like Easy to block captain right now. We gonna count this Rex for Easy's top tier to enter him for beating no. Rex is not right. So how we gonna do that with Geechee? Come on, man.
I have to do this. I'm a Tech fan. I love Tech. I don't love what he did. I'm just making that clear. But to Tech's defense, Tech wasn't a dude that took a lot of battles, so his name carried over. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Like even past his prime, he still had
Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying, and he was. That's why he didn't move up the rank like he's supposed to. And his resume ain't even that good. If y'all look at him, he's been in the game for a minute. Look at his resume; it's not that good.
He was in that game for a while. Yo, I saw Tech battle before I even knew what battle rap was.
Yeah, Tech was right.
Seriously, like I was going down Germantown. It's a spot called Black and Noble. It's a bookstore, and at night they have battles and shit was lit. And Tech was out there battling. I didn't know what was going on, and Tech was going crazy. This is before I even knew what battle rap was. This was way back.
Biggest disappointment of the night.
Danny, I'm gonna cry. I don't want to speak about it. Oh my goodness. Oh man. I knew. I think I told y'all this a little while back. He's due for one. He always do this. He starts off half the year on fire, then he fucks up. I did not expect it against Real Sikh, and it hurts me because if I gotta be fair, right? When Sikh beat Magic, what I say, I'm not impressed. Now you beat Danny, and what I have to say the same thing, and it's not fair to him. I'm not impressed. I need to see you in a dog fight, man.
Dang.
Man, it's not fair to him.
Disrespectful. The man's material, but at least you fair because I said the same thing with B Magic. Like, bro, the material's there, regardless of what B Magic did. The material.
Yeah, I don't think his first was that nice.
Against Danny? Against Danny?
No, Danny was going crazy till he choked.
No, I'm saying you think Sikh first round was nice?
I don't think Sikh's first was that crazy. I'm gonna be honest. I think he gained confidence with Danny. He definitely gained confidence, but to me, I felt like his first was gas, bro. Yo, Danny was going crazy till he choked.
Bro, gas. They was gassing Danny.
I don't know.
Danny got more reaction. So how you gonna call something gas when the dude got less reaction? I never heard that. No, so why would you say they gassing Sikh though? Like, no way.
I don't think his material was that potent to me.
You hating on him?
No, I'm not hating. No, I'm not hating. I can't hate on him. You know, he's super nice. I'm not saying he's not nice. That's what I'm saying. Like, once he gained confidence, like his second and third, yeah, he went stupid. But his first, like he was doing extra. Like he's trying to be all aggressive, but he's not really saying nothing. Like, it made me feel weird. Like, what the hell? What are you doing? Like your first 4 words, like you all in your spin, like you ain't even build up with nothing. I understand you trying to do like the coffee thing, but to me it wasn't him.
I like his first bar. Like he said, the first Indian that something like his first Indian bar did hit. I forgot what it was right now. They both had an Indian bar. Yeah, so why he don't supposed to be hyped? I mean, Danny Myers would have went like anybody else would. It hit. And remember, they was arguing in the face-off. It was like, I'm saying Danny Myers said, Danny Myers is a hype dude. Of course, I mean he was a little excited. I see what you're saying. Real Sikh was a little excited. Yeah, I didn't want to give it up to him. Like, come on, Real Sikh, and then Danny just keep going crazy. Like he was on his way to winning that round for sure. He gave up, bro. Danny Myers gave up, bro. Like people should have a video just for that. It's hard to rock with somebody like that now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 How do you back somebody like that? Like, what are you even talking about?
then the choker had material to shoe surf. The guy that gives up and chokes could talk all that. Man, I hate that, yo. I really do hate that. Listen, there's a reason why Dion, Randy Moss, you feel me, like the upper echelon of players are analysts. You get what I'm saying? Ray Lewis, like the upper echelon at their position. Not popularity, the upper echelon, because they can talk and not a lot of people can combat that.
Right.
When Surf is talking, oh my goodness, it hurts me so much. When I saw him talk about Cortez choking, now I'm seeing him talk about Danny choking. Oh my God, like,
crazy.
It's not a good feeling.
Crazy.
It really is not a good feeling.
Horrible feeling. I couldn't believe it. Not Danny Myers. Not Mr. Freestyle. Oh, I can freestyle rebuttal. Like, even if you're stumbling, his excuse was, I'm gonna stumble through it. What? Even if you're stumbling through it, catch it with your freestyles. Freestyle guy. Mr. Brag about I can freestyle. Like I said, you can't freestyle that good. Stop bragging about it. You think about what you're gonna say, and then your setup bar to your actual bar be whack. And I've been saying that. And then he actually put emphasis on that in this battle. You do that. Stop saying freestyle.
Beginning of the round freestyle thing. He still hasn't got to the upper freestyle level where they can freestyle mid-round, end-round. You get what I'm saying? Like, he don't got that. Like, where he could just freestyle a whole round, like clips or trash, or he could freestyle mid-round like an A-War, trash, big cannon. Like, he don't show long. He don't got that.
I'm going.
He thought he did, but man, I'm so disappointed.
My mind is not in it right now. Like, you sound old. Well, I can't even say that because other people have stupid excuses too, but like, you're old saying it. So you can't give no excuses when you're old. Because we're just gonna say you old. You should not been doing it. Like you say, he always do that. He always clunk out in the middle of the year. This is not the first time.
That's what I was about to say. It always happens every year around the same time. May or June. I think last year he choked. 2 years ago he choked against franchise. June. May. I think it was May something. The year after it was the same thing. He was in a run for champion of the year, and it happened around the same time. And this year, same time, May or June. It's always around the same time.
I know he did it was Mike P 3 years ago too. He choked against Mike P on a run. He was on a run when he choked against Mike P too.
I think that was after franchise, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was back to back. Yeah, it was back to back. He choked back.
It was franchise, Mike P, and then the year after that, I think he lost the battle or some shit. Like he had a bad performance, and then this year he got he got smooth.
By default.
Yeah, I don't want to give no excuses, man, because Sikh came to play.
No, that's why I do. That's why I love what I do. That's why I love what I do. Keep me unbiased, man. I can just move Sikh up accordingly, and it is what it is. But like, it's still by default though. At the end of the day, because like you said, that first round, man, he was going crazy. He definitely could have matched that for Sikh's first or beat him. Yeah, of course. Of course. I mean, I could have gave him that if you stopped the round there. If I'm real sick, I ain't giving you your fight back, nigga. You gave up. Nah, you gave up. Well, imagine me and you go out there for the fair one. We talk. Nah, look, Mel. Imagine me and you talk all that junk over the internet. We get on the phone, try to talk on like men still talking junk. we see each other in real life, and then we supposed to be doing a fair one. And then in the middle of the fair one, you say, "Hold up, time out. I quit." And then you want to say, "Give me a fair one back again the next day." No. You should have said that before we even battled. Like you should have. Now you're gonna have. You can see Danny stressing his face, man. Yeah. Look at that face, so he looks like you see when fighters weigh in. You a boxing fan? When fighters weigh in, they look all sucked up and he like stressed out. That's how he look. Prudy, you ain't here, Prudy? Prudy sleep, man. No, he might not be sleep. Prudy sleep. Nah, I mean, if Prudy was up here, man, I said it to him. We watching the face off. I said Danny is not prepared. He's nervous. Danny don't talk like this. He's nervous, bro. He's not prepared. I said that during the face off. I wish Prudy was right. He right here, but he not. He might be asleep. I said that, bro. I could see it in his face too. He ain't prepared. That's not how he talk when he prepared, man. He just talking. He's trying to promote, hype himself up when he's not even ready. And then what's his name was scaring the crap out of me in that face off. What? Real Sikh looks super prepared, super focused, super focused. What? Look at the face off again now. Sikh super focused. Like, come on, man. I'm prepared for you. He telling them too, like, I'm prepared for you, man. You ain't prepared for me, bro. How? If you go from the shoe little face off or whatever, you go from the shoe to the real seat. Danny looks like he's 5-10 pounds lighter, and his face is hella old. Like he didn't look like. But we're not here to make excuses for him. No. Yeah, he got smoke. That's a fact. That's a fact. Salute to the game. Fight card though. Still like the card. Some disappointments, but somebody said they got DNA. I ain't mad at that. I got B dot. I ain't mad at DNA. I'm gonna be honest. I like DNA. I think I like DNA too. I don't know if live I gave it the DNA or not. Nah, I think because that last round, I think it came down to the last round. I get it. B dot. This seems to happen in the same Jerry's. I mean, stop talking junk when you're on runs. How about that? Huh? About that? Be humble. Sit down, nigga. This the thing with B dot and DNA. B dot's gonna sound nicer, but he's gonna rap better. Like we know that. We know that. But DNA was talking to him. Hey, but B dot was talking to DNA too. The first round angles was crazy. I think it came down to the flow, but you're right. That's something we already knew was gonna happen, but that's up to DNA to try to get out his pin range, which he did. Meet him up there with the pin. He matched him everywhere else. He actually was more original. I actually liked DNA's material better because it was more original. But that don't mean I mean some people judge battles like that. But that don't mean he won the battle to how I judge. You know what I'm saying? No. I judge it more on flow than originality of material. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like the angle's not original. It is. He just got references I heard before. And then yes, beat that definitely is. If anybody's top tier, this one. Hold on, let me ask you again. Is DNA supposed to be having close battles with B-Dot? He's supposed to beat B-Dot. He's supposed to beat B Dot clear. So B Dot's the one who did. B Dot's the one who. Yeah, B Dot's the one who stepped up to the plate and he showed us some things. He showed me some things, even though he had a little stumble in the second. Without that stumble, he still would have made that round right there. Still, he might have could have got to. He got his he got the stumble back and one or two bars. He fell right back into his pace because you can even hear by the crowd reaction. Crowd not just gonna react for no reason. The momentum got to be there. So like they react to stuff they don't understand, but they're not gonna react to something that's not delivered right. You understand what I'm saying? No. So yeah, yeah. DNA had to fight. They was asleep on them though, but that's not an excuse to lose your momentum. Look how Rock do it. They would be sleeping on Rock too, but so they sleep on Rock too. Rock don't even care that the crowd sleeping. He know how to get them back. Okay, I just gonna start spitting like I do in my own crib. Maybe if maybe everybody don't practice as hard as Rock. You already know Rock practice. Like when I imagine Rock, he practiced. Yeah, yeah, he gonna practice a lot. Was B Dot energy a little off in this battle? I think DNA was DNA, but see, B Dot look like that most of the time, but it's hard to look like that against DNA. So that part that usually affects B Dot in big battles is not in there with DNA because DNA look like they're already a corn. I hate to say it like this, but he got the image like of a corny type of dude. Even though B Dot's a corny type of dude too, and you can see it when he battles certain guys like a Keyshawn, even Shotgun. He's looking kind of corny, but against DNA, that does it's not the effect anymore. DNA can't make him look corny. He's actually talking down to DNA. His angles is kind of making DNA look corny still. So he took advantage of not being the corny looking one. I hate saying corny like that because I'm not trying to play. Some people look at corny as playing someone. I'm just saying that's a way of do like nerds. Some people call it nerdish or something like that. But they don't look like nerds to me. It just seem like they don't get along with dudes like that. I'm saying like cornballs. It's guys to me that don't really get along with other dudes like that. Like B Dot seem like he a ladies' man or something like that. And DNA just he might be cool. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But that's what that is. DNA, I mean, B Dot look good. He ain't have nobody to make him look corny up there. This DNA he's battling for goodness sake. He's comfortable in there. And he was rapping in circles around DNA. And no, I didn't think he was going to be able to do that because DNA usually, when he battles a good rapper, he jumps into more pockets than he did this battle. He was trying a little bit, but it's like it seemed like he capitalized more. He made I don't know. Slump. Who was the last battle before this one? Oh yeah, Geechee. He he beat Biz. And he beat Geechee too. I mean, yeah. He beat Geechee. Yeah.
I disagree. It was a close battle. I had Geechee win though. That's what I'm saying. See? Now he on his slump. Depending on how you looking at it.
Right. Right. Dang, DNA. I wonder how you feel. I think you're doing good. I think you beat Lou. I think you beat Vincent. I think you beat well, I think Vincent was before Lou, but I think you beat her. I don't know. He hung with Mike P. I didn't think so. This he impressed me in this battle. I didn't think he was be able to. I didn't think he was going to be able to organize his rounds to make it seem structured because he had all over the place. But he did. He definitely. It's not the cleanest and the most organized. No, every now and he still is doing random stuff, but he was way more direct and had substance than I thought. Yes,
One
he
minute he's
jumps
talking
to.
about chopsticks, and the next minute he's talking about digging holes with a shovel.
I mean, that's battle rap, man. I mean, in that case,
No,
Tay
I
Rock.
understand that, but this like the structure to his rounds
Yeah,
is
right.
like it's mind blowing.
Yeah.
He's doing
He did
Spanish
good. You don't think he
accents.
did good tonight, though? I think he was a little more.
Yo, Frank, I'm Spanish. The Spanish accent got him nowhere. I don't know why he kept doing it. Mike ain't even Spanish. He's Italian. Like you can play on that. Like play on the Italian pizza, beefaroni, macaroni. Like you could have played on so many things from an Italian. You could have done Bronx hit. You get what I'm saying? Like good. Like so many movies you can. Nobody's really taking that Italian thing and playing it on mic. And I thought he would do it. He did.
I mean, he had one. He had a time. He was like, when he said knife work, cut a piece of Mike. That's an Italian slice. I like that.
Yeah, but come on. That's
He know he Italian. He know he Italian. He changed his voice to all types of things. He made him sound like a white boy.
changing his voice to Spanish.
Nah, he did it to a country dude
He
too.
sounded Cuban.
He was sounding country sometimes too.
Castro, you would have thought he was Cuban.
I thought he was sounding like a country white boy sometimes. I didn't watch the Mike P. Lou Castro. How y'all calling it? I mean, it was debatable, but I gave it a Mike P. But yeah, yeah. He definitely had the third, and I think I had a 1-1 going to this to the third. Lou's second was crazy. Lou got the second. The second was crazy. He was random. He's always random, but I think he did though. I think he did. Not as much as you would like. I see what you're saying, 100%. But it still was better than I thought he was gonna be. I thought he was gonna be.
Person that did that. They keep confusing Italian with Spanish, and they always go into the Spanish accents. Don't do that. Yo, it kills me, yo. Like, what the
fuck? Stop doing it. I ain't mad at you.
He kept doing it. Like, he just every round he would do it. Like, what are you doing?
All right, come on. Salute the easy. We knew that was gonna happen though, but salute, you was fine. Philly in the building. Jay the Nightwing. Somebody I seen somebody try to give Jay. Oh no, that was get your bars. Of course he gonna. Yeah, he didn't win that battle. It might be a 3-0, but he did good though. He did all right. He was too hyped. He was doing too much, and he was stumbling and all that. Like,
He put on his good shirt, his little polo and fast. He was lit. But like he said in the first, the known effect, he was too hype.
Way too hype.
And
after him off, it's like he prepared to bully Av, and Av won't having it from the jump, and then it affects you in the rest of the battle because what you're saying is supposed to be up on him close, but you're far saying that stuff you're saying like no. But and I know you was trying to do that because I saw how you started the battle. He chin check you, not chin check you, but like elbowed you a couple of times. Like that's not happening, and you stop. So yeah, I peeped that. And I don't even look direct. You'll see how I look at the battle like back and forth, but I'm still seeing how it's going. No, you're not having that. He's a bully. He can't have you look like you bullying him. And then you saw what he started doing to you? Right. Bullying you, nigga. Right. I could push you around, but you're not about to push on me. Right. So how do you look now, Jay? Mighty, like you tough guy. Ew. I hate when he does that. Like that doesn't work for you. Stop doing that. I told you last time we're fine. Man, he's too hyped trying to. I don't know. So why even do that? Why even be so hyped if you're gonna choke and stuff? This is like chess going out there spazzing when you got a problem with remembering your rhymes. Like, stop doing it.
was behind him. Never mind. Lulu took off her ring. Yo, shorties is crazy. They crazy.
You don't even care.
RX, Marvin, they were always. Lulu took off her wedding ring. Yo, listen, you do not want a friend like Surf. And I noticed you got your ring. Oh, okay. This dude is crazy.
No, you need a friend like that. Keep your butt in line.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Keep your butt in line. That's a real friend right there.
Yeah, keep you on check, right?
Because I'm definitely saying that to my friend. Now, I'm not going to embarrass him on TV.
You
Not a,
couldn't play like that. I said you couldn't play with the work when it's like, I said, yeah, I noticed you ain't got the ring on. Like, oh, something there.
That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Y'all like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Good night. I'm going to miss tomorrow, man. That's crazy. Some more battles tomorrow. They didn't even tell me. I couldn't even be prepared. So I got to do more better promotion. If anybody see this, how about let the people who works, right, like actually work, like, you know what I'm saying? Job, right. I know you're not used to that because all y'all artists probably don't hardly work. Most of them don't work, right? But the guys who watch work. So you might want to tell us before 24 hours. I didn't even know it was 2 days. And I'm looking at all the cards. So when did it turn all of a sudden turn in 2 days? How long did y'all know this information? Why do y'all keep trying to surprise grown men? Like, stop doing that. How am I even take off? Now I gotta worry. I can't even watch it. Good promotion. Good job. It sounds stupid. I mean, they're so stupid for that. What's wrong with them? Like, so, we gotta prepare ourselves. Y'all want us to watch it. Y'all TV now is live. And then they don't even want to pick the battles on Smack App. I pay $8 a month for y'all. For if I miss live TV, I can go back and watch it. Why the heck I can't go back and watch the battles, the last event? 2 battles dropped. What's going on? What's going on? Like, come on, man. But hold it down, Rankins. Going too crazy. It's getting late. Past your dang bedtime. Battle rapper's life. I see everything. They go Prudy right there. Look like Prudy trying to talk. I see everything. Y'all still y'all ain't holla at me.